we're seeing a change taking place with the weather now. These north to northeasterly winds have brought fairly cold weather to many northern and western parts, and that's going to set the theme for the week, really. We'll see it turning much colder generally, with some frost at night, particularly in northern parts, but even down in the south as time goes on. But to begin with, there's still some milder weather left in southern parts, and indeed quite a warm afternoon for southeastern areas, East Anglia, southeast England and the Channel Islands, where it should be sunny for a fair part of the time. A band of cloud across these central areas is still giving a little bit of rain and drizzle, and in fact that small area of low pressure that's seemed to have got itself stuck over the RSC, I think will still be bringing some rain and drizzle with it as it moves slowly eastwards across the southern part of the country later on tonight. So still leaving the southeast with a bit of rain and drizzle around to begin with tomorrow morning. But behind it, very much brighter weather, but also colder weather, as I said. And in fact, this ridge of high pressure then becomes the most important feature on the chart, because during the next 24 hours or so, pressure's going to continue to build quite strongly, in fact, and instead of just a ridge of high pressure, we'll be finding a small high or an anticyclone over northern parts developing, which will certainly bring predominantly dry weather to most parts this week, but it is going to mean colder weather, since with the high to the north, the winds will be coming around from an east or northeasterly point across southern parts of the country. So that's where the noticeable change in temperature is going to be. And also, in fact, as we go through the week, we'll find depressions being kept well away to the north and west for a time, but for a period, at least around the middle of the week, things will start to look a bit delicate, because another depression will come down across Scandinavia, its cold front then pushing down across the North Sea, which will bring some cloudier weather with some rain to some eastern areas. And also this low down in the south, although it's a long way away, it might well just bring some cloud far enough for a little bit of rain into the extreme south as well. So if we have a look at that chart now for the middle of the week, I think you'll agree that the high pressure is certainly the most important feature on the chart, and certainly some quite dry weather around as a result, with a fair amount of sunshine in western areas. The eastern side of the country, as you can see, with the winds coming from the north or the northeast, bringing a fair bit of cloud along to those eastern coasts, where it's certainly going to feel quite cool even by day. And in the sheltered parts of the country, just about anywhere in the north and one or two sheltered places in southern areas, you could well find a frost featuring in the forecasts. The front that I mentioned, which will be pushing down the North Sea, that will be bringing some rain with it, but I don't think very much of that rain reaching eastern areas, but certainly a spot or two coming along now and again along that eastern coast. And down in the south, I mentioned that low down there towards France, well, that may well start to thicken the cloud up in the more southern parts, so even down in the southwest, where it will essentially be fairly dry, the sunshine perhaps becoming rather more hazy, probably a little bit of rain down there towards the Channel Islands. Well, that's all from me. I'll leave you with a summary chart.